Johanna the Cooking Mama, and I would like to teach you how to make homemade hummus. Hummus is absolutely delicious, and it is a super healthy snack to give your kids when they come home from school. So we're going to start out with 4 whole heads of garlic, and we're going to roast it. To roast the garlic, we take the non-root end and we cut into it like this. And we'll do all 4 of them. Just going to show you how to prepare it with these 2. Then I take extra virgin olive oil, really load it on this container, and I put the heads down inside of it. Looks like I have room for 1 more. And I'll get another small dish for the other one. Like this. And then I take a piece of tin foil, put it over the garlic, and then I put this on top of a baking sheet, and I'm going to put it in a 300-degree oven for a half an hour. So we'll check back in a half an hour and see how our garlic looks. So while I have the garlic roasting in the oven, I'm going to take 6 cans of chickpeas, also called garbanzo beans, and empty them into a colander. So I just rinse it out and bring it over to my food processor. And here I have a half a cup of cilantro, which is about a half of a large bunch of the grocery store, and a 1/4 cup of fresh Italian flat leaf parsley. We put that in our food processor, along with 2 cups of extra virgin olive oil, a tablespoon of kosher salt or sea salt, our chickpeas, a tablespoon of turmeric, a teaspoon of cumin ground, 3/4 of a cup of roasted sesame seeds, and we reserve 1/4 of a cup of the roasted sesame seeds for sprinkling on top, and a half a jar of roasted tahini paste. Tahini paste you will find actually in your regular grocery store. It is sesame paste, and it's very similar to peanut butter, natural peanut butter. So I'm just giving it a mix because the oils come to the top. And I'm going to use half a jar. This is a 16-ounce jar, so that's 8 ounces or a cup. I'm pulsing to initially blend the ingredients. And by now, our garlic should be done roasting, so I'm going to show you how to remove the garlic from the head of garlic and to add it to your hummus. Okay, so I have taken my roasted garlic out of the oven, and I've set it here for about 15 minutes because it was really hot. I'm wearing a glove because it's still pretty hot, and this gives me some protection. You can see how nice and soft they are. And what I do is I just squeeze them to remove them from the husk, from the shell. See? And they'll come right out. Okay, so they were kind of hot, so I can't squeeze it really hard. So I'm just getting a spoon and removing them. They come out pretty easily, you see? And that's your roasted garlic. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so I got the garlic out of the shell, and I have my hummus here. And I'm just adding the garlic with all of the oil the roasted garlic with all of the oil to the hummus mixture that we prepared. I'm still wearing the glove because it was kind of hot still, and I'm poking through it a little bit just to make sure I don't have any pieces of skin. There's not. So now, just going to turn it on, turn it off, scrape down the sides, because you know that there's going to be some unprocessed pieces in here. Beautiful yellow color from the turmeric. And one more time. Okay. And here's our hummus. Just put it in a bowl. Take this glove off. And I'm going to top it with some sesame. And I'll cover it with plastic wrap until my kids get home from school. They're in for a real treat. So, we just made the hummus. And we've got some chips and some carrots. And the girls are going to give it a try. See how it tastes. That's good? Yeah. And they commented that it looked like a little green, and I think that's like the mixture of the turmeric and the cilantro and the cumin.
This is really good.
I don't usually like hummus. This is very delicious.
Yeah, same.
See? It's kidlicious. Enjoy.